All right, first of all, my encapsulation of the investigations. You want to add anything or subtract anything?
I thought they were right on the money. One thing on the Hunter Biden that has always troubled me is a grand jury serves for about a year and a half. That's the term. If they claimed in the Washington Post in October that they had the basis to bring charges, the only way they can do that is reinstalling a new grand jury and representing the evidence, or the more likely is a deal, a plea deal, which means they will have been in negotiations and discussions. And when you say the word corruption, because we're in the dark, add to it that they seem to have been waiting for the election, and then they seem to be collaborating with the defendant and his attorneys in order to bring what
Yeah,
charges
this
they
is
want to bring in
rotten.
this case.
This is rotten. And it's just bad, makes everybody look bad. The Justice Department look bad. But, I'm not surprised. Brett, it comes a point now where the entire population doesn't have any confidence in the FBI or the Attorney General or the Department of Justice. They just think it's corrupt. And they're right. They're right.
Yeah, when Merrick Garland stands there and says he now is appointing a special counsel because Donald Trump is running for election, you had allegations of money being funneled from political enemies and foreign states to the Biden family, and you had an insider claiming that it was going to Joe Biden. How do you not appoint a special counsel under those circumstances, but you do now?
Yeah, to look at the Hunter Biden thing. But of course, they don't
Correct.
want to know what the Hunter Biden thing is. Now, do you have any faith in the Republican dominated committees, which will begin in late January to investigate Hunter Biden? Do you have any faith in that?
I do. And this is a little bit different than, times past. And the difference is there are a number of whistleblowers who have come forward in the FBI. So I have spoken to counsel on the Judiciary and the Oversight Committee that are working hard and planning out their oversight hearings. And they say they are loaded with individuals that are going to come forward with information. That's going to be difficult for DOJ and for the FBI.
But it's got to be information that means something. If it's just
Right.
Hunter Biden's a grifter, okay, we all know that. It's terrible that he hasn't been treated the way every other American would be treated in front of a grand jury. That's terrible. But it's got to link up to Joe Biden. And I'm not sure they have that.
Yeah, we'll see. What they seem to hint at is information from agents saying that there was a concerted effort to bury what was on the Hunter laptop. That is corruption. It's next level corruption. And as well, there's whistleblowers who are coming forward and saying that the FBI was manipulating and being told to manipulate evidence surrounding the January 6th hearing and investigation. Those are big revelations.
Those are
I
big.
hope that they're valid.
Well, we know there were 8 FBI agents that were in an undercover status monitoring the demonstration in Washington that day, January 6th. We know that. That has been confirmed. But then Ray won't say whether they were inside the Capitol, what their role was, whether they gave information ahead of time. There might be trouble. Ray just stonewalls. Are you surprised that Ray is doing that?
I am surprised. I did cross paths with Chris Wray when I was U.S. Attorney, and very thoughtful, younger, definitely ambitious. But you have a hard time predicting the level of entrenchment that many get when they're in D.C. and in the establishment.
Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers. They're the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Bill O'Reilly here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below, and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.